When this is done, I want Stephen Miller to be the first one who is tried and convicted and dangles. Okay? I want him to be brought before a court of law because he is the sole executive that runs all this DHS ICE stuff. The ICE Stapo.
The ICE Stapo. See, I think he looks like a fool here. This is a Lincoln Project Never Trump activist, and they think this is going to get all the people filed up. I think this is going to age very poorly. I trust Trump on this stuff, but we got to hold our ground. We can't cave. I'm cool with Trump switching up leadership. He's moving Bovino out. He's moving Noam out. He's moving Homan in. I trust it. I think that's going to work out for Trump. I like the idea of shaking up the narrative a little bit to try to show that you're being conscientious about things and you understand that this, as of now, is not looking like a political W for Trump and his side. But I think overall, the more people who get to speak out on this behalf, the more people on the anti-ICE side look completely ridiculous. And that's our job here. We got to illustrate this to all of you. I'm going to play another clip. This was on CNN. This is some guy named Jamie Schweznettel. Schweznettel, that's a cool name. And Jake Tapper brought him on his show to talk about the concentration camps in Minneapolis. Check this out.
I understand that, but they take people to Fort Snelling here, which literally was built as a concentration camp, and Alligator Alcatraz, which I think we can all agree is a concentration camp.
Can we pause it? So first of all, he's already going straight to the concentration camps, and he runs a place called Moon Palace Bookstore. He's got a pink... It's not a P-word hat. It's not from the Women's March. It's not that, but it's pretty adjacent to it. And he's got that sort of weedy beard that the hipster millennials have got. And this guy is not presenting a great figure to be a spokesperson for any sort of a movement. And I don't know how he got on CNN, but I guess he's got a local bookstore. Let's hear the rest of what he's got to say.
I'm saying they're Dachau. I'm not saying they're putting people in ovens yet, but these are concentration camps.
Okay.
They're not putting them in ovens yet. That's what we do here in America, putting people straight in the ovens. Even Jake Tapper to roll his eyes at that. Tapper's got to be thinking, who booked this guy? And why did I pay close attention? He's probably writing novels. That's probably why that slipped through on the Tapper's guest list. He's a novelist, guys. Jake Tapper. That's not a joke, as Joe Biden would say. He's writing novels all the time. So I'm saying this is going to age a little differently than it is right now. I'm looking at polling from none other than CNN. Mass deportations is still a wildly winning issue. And this is across the political spectrum. We're talking the vast majority of independents, the vast majority of Republicans, and even a pretty substantial minority of Democrats do like the idea of getting people who are not supposed to be here out of the country. So I'm okay if Trump wants to mix up leadership, especially Homan, who had gotten a medal from Barack Obama, as Caroline Leavitt pointed out in the White House press briefing. I have a terrific interview at my podcast feed at Breitbart News and at YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast. I sat down at the White House, Tom Homan, for over half an hour. He is crying at one point, talking about some of the aspects of his job. It is unbelievable. It's one of the things I'm most proud of since I started doing the show just over a year ago. He's a good man, and he's a capable man, and he's the guy to do this. And just notice, time goes on, and we're able to contextualize the support of Somali fraudsters and how much ever the institutional left has gone to protect them. And they go to no effort to protect American victims of illegal alien crime. And by the way, illegal alien victims of illegal alien crime. A couple of stories we've got at Breitbart recently. This is one from earlier this week. Illegal alien accused of raping 11-year-old girl at knife point in Georgia home invasion. Kenneth Moreno Guzman, 26-year-old illegal alien from Mexico, arrested and charged with rape, statutory rape, aggravated child molestation, aggravated sodomy, first-degree cruelty to children, first-degree home invasion, false imprisonment, burglary, aggravated assault with a knife, and possession of a knife during the commission of a crime. Any marches for him? Any stores get boarded up? How about this from a couple days ago? This is from the New York Post I'm reading. Monster rock thrower who fractured skull of 8-year-old girl on school bus is an illegal migrant from Mexico. Doesn't speak English, has to have a translator. Also doesn't have front teeth, which is just not classy. And that's why, you don't see this guy get championed by the institutional left. You may have caught that MS Now, formerly known as MSNBC, among other places, is featuring a photo of Alex Preddy where they used AI to make him look more handsome, more tan, better jawline. to make the martyr seem even more godlike. I said yesterday on the show that if he was trying to become a martyr, he wouldn't have behaved any differently than he behaved. I don't know him. I can't look in his heart. I don't know if he wanted to be a martyr or not. But I know if he did, he would have behaved exactly the same way. And then you see on television, they're airing images. I don't know who made the images. I don't know if the MS Now producer made it or not. But I know they aired on their screen a guy who is AI enhanced in order to look more handsome, more charismatic, more believable. He was an agitator. Let's be honest, folks.